Hello, good morning, all of you. Myself, Dr. Vasanta Kahalkar, Assistant Professor, Department of Botany, Mahatma Gandhi Arts, Science and Late NP Commerce College, Armori. This video on Introduction of Syllabus and Course Outcomes, Botany, Semester 3, Paper First, Reproductive Biology of Angiosperm, Plant Growth and Development. The syllabus of this paper is divided into the 4 units. So let us see. The syllabus of this paper is unit wise and course outcome. First unit. In the first unit, we are going to study the structure of stamen, microsporogenesis and male gametophyte, structure of pistil, megasporogenesis and female gametophyte, types of embryo sac, monosporic, biosporic and tetrasporic, structure and types of ovule, pollination, types of pollination, contrivances of self and cross-pollination, attraction and rewards. So this is the first unit of this paper. Course outcomes of this unit. At the end of this unit, student able to understand the process of microsporogenesis and megasporogenesis. Student will explain the types of ovules. Student will understand the various types of pollination mechanism and types of embryo sac. So these are the outcomes, first unit. Second unit, in the second unit, we are going to study double fertilization and triple fusion. In second chapter, seeds. In this chapter, we are going to study endosperm and its type, embryo and its types, development of dicot embryo. Later on, we are going to study the significance of seed, ecological adaptation, seed dormancy, suspended animation, causes and role of dormancy, methods to break seed dormancy, and seed dispersal strategies. Course outcome of this unit. At the end of this unit, the student will get knowledge on the structure and development of plant embryo. Student will describe the seed dormancy. Students able to understand endosperm and its types and know the structure and development of dicot embryo. These are the outcomes, course outcomes of this unit. In third unit, we are going to study plant growth and development, definition, phases of growth and development, plant growth regulators, introduction and role of auxin, cytokinin, gibberellin, abscisic acid, and ethylene, plant movement, tropic and nastic movement. Course outcome of this unit. By the end of this unit, the student will acquire the basic knowledge about the growth and development in plant. Second course outcome, the student know about the structure, function, and regulation of different plant growth hormones, auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin, ABA, and ethylene. Now, unit 4. In this unit, we are going to study photoperiodism. In this chapter, we are going to study the concept short day plants, long day plants, day neutral plants, physiology of flowering, concept of florigene, vernalization, phytochromes, PR and PFR form, circadian rhythms, process and significance, senescence and abscissions, definition and general accounts. So this is the fourth unit syllabus. The course outcome of this unit. By the end of this unit, student understand concept of photoperiodism, student understand the physiology of flowering. So these are the course outcome of the fourth unit. Thank you.